The House Judiciary Committee announcing an antitrust probe of tech giants. House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy on the Ingram angle last night.
90% of all searches go through Google. In the past, they read all the Gmail accounts. Did they tell you that in the privacy? They own YouTube as well. Facebook owns Instagram. They control so much of the data, and they've utilized that to keep other companies down.
The Justice Department and the Federal Trade Commission are also moving to investigate Google, Facebook, Amazon, and Apple over the way they do business. Let's bring in former prosecutor and criminal defense attorney David Bruno. David, you heard the soundbite right there. I have a source, used to work at the FTC, and he says, look, anti-competitive behavior is hard to prove. You can prove dominance, but when you look at it, Amazon and Walmart 2 times as big.
Sure.
If you look at their footprint. So dominance is easy. Anti-competitive behavior is something else.
Yeah, no, I agree. And personally, I think we should be looking at the privacy issues of these companies versus antitrust stuff. But it's here. And they're getting it from all angles. You saw from Representative McCarthy, they're getting it from the House Judiciary Committee. They're also getting it from the executive branch now with the DOJ and FTC. Absolutely. So there's tremendous amount of scrutiny going on right now, but I agree with you, a very difficult thing to prove that there are antitrust violations.
Quickly, what could be the outcome here? Do we see these companies broken up? Do we see just more fines and penalties?
Yeah,
What's the impact on users?
Those are all possible. They're going to be looking at some mergers and acquisitions. Maybe they are going to break up. They do have the ability to fine, and certainly all those options are possible.
Let's shift gears and talk about the House Democrats planning this contempt vote for Attorney General Bill Barr, set for next week. Are they starting to, as we hear from Jerry Nadler, House Judiciary, the chairman there, are they starting to feel that maybe they moved too far, too fast, demanding too much, and now might be more willing to talk and negotiate?
Yeah, no question. There are reports coming out. The DOJ is taking a position that the subpoena is overbroad. And personally, I think that as well. I mean, there's a federal statute on the report itself. And I think AG Barr did far more than what he was not authorized, but what he had to do, what he was responsible to do. He went above and beyond for the transparency of this nation to understand that Mueller report. And I don't think they're going to get it on the report. Now, I think Barr, personally, to testify is another issue. They're going to get Barr in front of the committee.
Do you think Mueller will eventually testify?
I think so. I think so. He's pushing back, obviously. He doesn't want to get in that hot seat. But, yes, I believe there's difference between documents and the testimony. And I think Hope Hicks is fits in the same category.
Let's talk about that. So now Hope Hicks is an executive at Fox Corporation, but she was an aide, communications director for the White House. She missed a deadline to provide documents to Congress, and her lawyer says, well, she was instructed by the White House to do so, and is she here potentially protected by White House confidentiality interests?
Yes, possibly. She did provide some emails and some documents.
Right.
But there could be an objection on the Hope Hicks side and the government side that there's executive privilege. And it's going to be a common thread moving forward through McGahn, Hope Hicks, and various other employees of the government moving forward. We're going to need some clarity from the courts on this issue.
Yeah, and that could take a while, but this is all as Democrats try to build their case to eventually bring possibly impeachment proceedings against the president. They just want more documents. They want more
They're moving forward with these investigations first. They are going to need clarity on a lot of these legal issues as to who needs to provide documents and testify from the courts.
Yeah. All right. David Bruno, thank you for weighing in on all that this morning.
Pleasure.
We appreciate it.